Hello Libra, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. Come on in. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for all of you. If you do find that this is not your message, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There may be something for you there. Also, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you feel drawn to watch it, that's when the message is intended for you, as well as timing is fluid. So it could have happened, be happening now, or happen in the future. As well as energy is interchangeable. We all have aspects of the masculine and the feminine within us, and sometimes, depending on the circumstances or our nature, we may exhibit one more strongly than the other. So however that resonates for you. If I'm talking about a masculine and you're feminine or female, but it resonates for you, then the message is intended for you. So, now that I got that covered, I'm going to be pulling an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I will read from the book for this because the messages are just so beautiful and I want you to hear what they have to say. And then I will be doing your tarot reading with some clarification. So let's get started, Libra. What you got going on? What do you need to hear about? What do you need to be reminded of? What do you need to focus on or not focus on? What message does the universe have for you? The Divine Creator. What do the cards want to tell you? Or how do they want to use the cards to communicate with you? Let's see. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What do we have for Libra? We have two. We have Samadhi, number 29, Perfect Acceptance, and Epic, number 7, Pause in Your Journey. This might be kind of long, but I feel like you're supposed to hear both of these messages, so I'm going to share them with you. Number 7, Epic. Sorry. Pause in your journey. When Epic is drawn, it may feel like life has been split down the middle. The corresponding card in traditional tarot decks is the Tower. This process can be traumatizing and painful, but all meaningful change comes after a time of great destruction, a clearing out of the old to make way for the new. Just like volcanoes and earthquakes will violently rock the planet to create new continents, cataclysmic and destructive events in our personal lives will bring new opportunities for growth and evolution. The act of purging makes way for the eventual new path of action. However, a quiet period of breakdown and decay is also essential for regeneration and rebirth on every level, physical, mental, and spiritual. The man of Epic is torn asunder, but the flowers of inspiration are slowly blooming around him and within him as he pauses in his journey. Take peace and solace right now. Wait before you make your next move. New developments are ahead. A sign will appear. Like the bird poised on the man of Epic's knee, it is drinking the nectar to pollinate. You and your life are growing, becoming. And then you also have number 29, Samadhi. Perfect acceptance. The girl of Samadhi is not distracted by the sharp thorns, nor the beauty of the flowers and pearls of life as they cluster around her. She is tranquil and deeply merged with the essence of oneness and acceptance. Samadhi teaches that when you give up being a perfectionist, life is suddenly perfect. Consider that your life in this moment is purely a reflection of your consciousness. Everything is exactly the same as it was yesterday. It is your attitude that has shifted, and this is for better and for worse. For what you resist tends to persist. However, with Samadhi, there is no better and no worse. Everything is. It is a beautiful place to be. Allow yourself this kindness in this moment and embrace Samadhi. Everything will find its place around you in the inevitable present moment. Accept everyone and everything and every situation as being exactly as it is meant to be now. Wow, okay. So, Samadhi and Epic, pause in your journey, and perfect acceptance. I'm going to try that. I haven't done that before, but why not? All right, so let's get into your reading, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to do the traditional Celtic cross spread, and I will talk about the cards as I lay them out, and then I will go back over them with clarification for you. So let's see, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for you? What do you need to talk about? What have you need to be aware of? Please, Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? One more time. Okay. So what is your present position? What's the basis right now? What's on your mind? Where are you? What's going on? What is your present position, Libra? The Hermit. Okay, you are doing some soul searching. You're going within, taking a step back and taking some time to isolate yourself purposefully, choicefully, and going within. So, I think a lot of us are doing that right now. So that energy that is crossing you, working for or against you, we have the Lovers. Okay. Oh, I do tell the signs. I like to know them, so I share them as well. It does not mean that it has to be, that person has to be that sign. They could have it in their chart. It could just be the energy that they exhibit in the surrounding circumstances, or the energy around the circumstances. The Hermit, Virgo. The Lovers is a card of Gemini. The Lovers can be about a relationship that's very deep and powerful, spiritual. Can also be a card of a choice that has to be made. We'll see as we go further on. You may already know, if this is your reading, you may already know what that is. Let's see here. So the foundation or the root of this is the Seven of Cups. This is indecision about a choice. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's emotional. There's a very emotional choice. There's a lot of choices. One of them is not clear, and it's uncertain which one you want to reach out and take. It's really bothering you, or it's really, really something that you're entrenched in right now. We have two cards. I'm going to take them together. So this is your this is what is above you, or what's crowning you. It's your conscious or your unconscious mind, just what's in your thoughts, what's on your mind right now. You have the Moon, which is the card of Pisces. I always associate it with Cancer too, even though it's not associated with it, because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. It's emotion, it's intuition, it's receiving signs through dreams or just intuitive understanding. Can be secrets, and it can also represent illusion. The Five of Wands or Five of Fire is, fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about, it's conflict of a sort. It can be fighting against someone. It can be fighting with others for a common cause. But there is an action that's being taken to defend something. So maybe there's something something that's going on intuitively that you feel like that you have to fight for, stand up for, take action about. Maybe you had a dream. Okay, the Moon can represent dreams. We'll get some more clarification on that for sure. What is in your immediate past, or what is behind you, is the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of feeling isolated and shut out, of not having enough. It's a fear. It can be a reality as well. It's, Pentacles are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and they represent stability and security, having a safe place that's safe, having a warm home. Having a home, a warm roof over your head, enough to eat, a family that loves you. This is a card of scarcity and just feeling shut out. I'm glad that's in your past. Let's see what you have in your immediate future, or what's before you. The Messenger of Fire. This is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a person who could be coming in with a message, a communication. Can be a person in your life or an aspect of you. Maybe you have something that you need to communicate. Someone who's very passionate and can be a player. I don't know that I really feel that there, but if that resonates for you. Someone who's passionate about life and excited. Maybe I feel like they are bringing a message to you, or you are relaying a message to someone, if that is you. The advice for you, the Eight of Wands, again, communication, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about communication, quick action, movement forward towards something, digital communication, email, text, Zoom, whatever means, but the advice is for communication. So I feel like there may be something that you need to communicate. If this resonates for you, it might be something that you're sitting on, but you need to communicate it. Could be about this decision, we'll see. Or this choice, rather. It's not even a decision yet. It's a choice between a bunch of things. Your environment, what's surrounding you, the energies around you, is the Ace of Cups. I'd love to see that for you. Aces are beginnings. It's the start of something, a seed that's been planted. You've been given a cup. This is a pearl in this deck. I love that. And it's an idea, a beginning, a new relationship, just the start, a new relationship. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a creative endeavor, however that resonates for you. But that's a beautiful thing to see. I love that. It's the beginning of an emotional, potentially emotionally fulfilling journey. Aces are full of potential. So, and that's the environment around you. So you're feeling creative. You're feeling perhaps romantic. You're feeling connected and loved. That's beautiful. So your hopes and or fears, and oftentimes they are one and the same, is the Chariot. This is a need for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Chariot is the card of Cancer. Chariot is the there's a lot of meanings in that card, actually. It's a spiritual card. It's about quick forward movement, charging forward in the Chariot, but it's also a card about balance. There's the two aspects of the self that need to be brought into alignment. When this action happens, it's very quick. So seeing this in your hopes and or fears, like maybe there's a movement forward that you need to take that you're afraid of, but you also hope for it. We all of us often hope for and fear change at the same time. But it's going to be very powerful, and it's going to be a spiritual path that you're going to head down very quickly, or you hope or fear that this is going to go very quickly. For your potential outcome, Libra, we have the Six of Swords. Wow, I'm also a Libra and air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But so many readings, my own readings that I've posted in videos, readings that I've watched. So many readings lately have been so full of air, which can often be strife and mental strife. I mean, if you're a Libra, you understand that. But I'm so happy to see this card because it's one of the really happy ones. It's moving away from troubled times. It can be travel, moving towards something. I mean, here you have this card of movement, and then you have the potential outcome, also a card of travel and movement. It's heading towards your clarity. It's leaving behind those things that have really been traumatic, have been difficult, it's beautiful. I love that. All right, let's keep going and get some clarification for you. Again, oh my gosh. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups, which is, again, moving away from something. That's the overall energy of the reading. That's a card about walking. It's two meanings. In every beginning, there's an ending. Every ending brings a beginning. This person is walking away from something. They have a chest full of the treasures that they have accumulated in this past that they are leaving behind them. As they head forward towards this future, there's something that they are moving towards. And wow. Okay, so you have a card of movement here, a card of movement here, travel, and here as well. Wow. I don't know how you're going to be doing it right now, and this time there may be, maybe by the time you see this, there won't be such a difficult time traveling, but it doesn't have to be. I do feel like it could be for you, some of you literally traveling. It doesn't have to be physical traveling. It can be emotional traveling, travel in your dreams, traveling through study. I feel like that's a theme for me today, but study of something, a subject, traveling along a path or a journey, a spiritual path that you might be on, in a connection with someone, a relationship. which is it's possible given the cups in the air. I mean, the cups in the water, ace. All right, let's get some clarification. So for your present position, let's see, the Lovers and the Hermit. So you could be in introspection about a relationship, or about, it is way too many cards, about a decision that you have to make. It's working for or against you, so I think that might be what you're trying to figure out. Is it working for or against you? Or you could just be deeply contemplating your love, but for whatever reason it has you going within. Could be why you're watching this video, who knows. Let's see here. Alright, so we have the Page of Swords, there you are, Libra, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, well, Page of Swords is a student. It's a younger person or a younger energy. Doesn't even have to be a younger person or energy. If it is you as a student, maybe learning about someone, learning about something, it's someone who's beginning that process, young in the process, excited about it, ready to dig in and find out and learn, learning to wield their sword, their thoughts. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then the Three of Pentacles, which is about working together in collaboration. Pentacles are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and they represent stability and security in our life, our careers, our home life. The Three of Pentacles is working together. It is taking the time to learn the skill and work on the craftsmanship. It's beginning phase. Not just the beginning of the project, but early on in the project, just like the Page is early on in the process. Wow, okay, so that's what's on your mind. There's something that you might want to learn about, or some truth or clarity that's on your mind, but it's something you're doing in collaboration, and that must be what the Lovers is as well. It is a relationship of some sort, working together with someone. For the Root, or what is beneath you, we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands. All right, so okay. Four of Wands is, both of these are wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. The Four of Wands is about celebration. It can represent weddings. It's partnerships, fulfilling partnerships, weddings, graduation, huge milestone events that are worth celebrating. It is often called the 1111 card, or the Twin Flame card. I do feel like, because this Choice card is a Cups card, or emotion, that it is about a relationship or connection. There's a choice about this deeply spiritual connection. And the Seven of Wands, this is someone who was caught off guard. Perhaps you found this connection and it really caught you off guard. You were not expecting it. And you have had this decision in this moment. Do I back away, or do I stay and learn something about this, something new? And now it is a choice. It's a choice that you have to make. Wow. Exciting energy, though. Wands are passion and desire, motivation, things in life that get you fired up. So I feel like this connection has you fired up. There's something about it that really stirs the fire in your soul. I'm not going to clarify your past. You know what that was. But for your immediate future, we have the Messenger of Wands, or the Knight of Wands. Let's get some clarification on that. The Hanged Man. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. All right. I don't know. This is just one thing I'm getting, and it's not going to resonate for all of you, but I feel like this Messenger of Fire, this Knight of Wands, comes in with a message that puts you into deep introspection. That's what the Hanged Man is, just like the Hermit, very similar. But the Hanged Man is gaining spiritual enlightenment as well. I want to say the Hanged Man is Aquarius. The Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it leads to someone walking away from something. There's, someone here. It's the same card. It's the overall energy of the reading, the Eight of Cups, that someone's walking away from something. There's a choice, but they're not just walking away from something. They're walking towards something. So it's a big card of change. For your advice, we have the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity, a new idea, a new intellectual pursuit, or perhaps pursuit of spiritual truth, an ideology. You also have the High Priestess, which is, I feel like you're going to have perhaps communication in your dreams, because the High Priestess is about intuition, dreams, things which are hidden or not clear. It's a spiritual connection, spiritual truth. I feel like there's some clarity that's going to be provided for you in your dreams. For the energies around you or your environment, the Knight of Swords. So we're moving from the page to the knight, or maybe there is a knight in your environment. That could be who this Ace of Cups is with, or who it is that makes you feel that Ace of Cups, or you may be collaborating with someone on something, if not a relationship, a project of some sort that's creative. And the Five of Cups. So there is some loss here. There's some past heartache that you feel. I mean, there's some loss going on in the world right now too, but there's something that this person is sad about, and they're focused right now in this moment, and this could be you or this could be your person. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it could be you or it could be your person who is, they're sad, they're mourning the loss of something, and they're focused on the cups in front of them. What they don't realize, because they're so focused on their sadness and loss, is the two full cups standing behind them. It's okay. I mean, we have to mourn. We have to go through the grieving process for whatever it is we lose. People that we love, things, that don't work out, experiences that, were painful. I mean, but it's important to take that time out. But don't forget to look up if this is you, if it's your person, maybe you are helping them do that. But don't forget to look up and see what you do have, what the full cups that you do have that are right there beside you. For your hopes and fears, we have the Hierophant, which is another card kind of similar to the Hermit and the Hanged Man. We've all really been in periods of introspection and self-reflection here during this worldwide quarantine that we're in. But for you in particular, I feel like, especially in this reading, you're still here, you're in this right now. It doesn't look painful to me. It just looks like you are really doing what you need for your soul, if this resonates for you. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, guide of some sort. It is pursuing a spiritual path. Could be it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It could be a priest. It could be a valued advisor, but it's relating to more spiritual matters than particularly law, although it can deal with law as well, as far as that relates to spiritual matters. But that's in your hopes and fears, so I'm not exactly sure what that means for you. Hopefully, if this is your reading, you understand that. You also have the Five of Pentacles, which, again, Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the earth signs. And the Five of Pentacles, again, you had that over here. Hopes and fears. Well, you know what? Okay, I see why that's your I get it. All right, so I feel like this Chariot, it is a spiritual card, and I feel like this Chariot card in your hopes and fears is about you hoping to move forward on a spiritual path. You might be afraid that it's going to move too quickly. You are seeking answers, connection, understanding, and there's a fear that you're not going to find it, but I'm telling you that you're going to find it. All you have to do is look up. It's there. Those little spiritual nuggets, they're there for you to find. All right, and for your potential outcome, Libra, too many cards. We have the Three of Wands. I like that card. I like that card a lot. That's about planning. You've made a choice. It's about gathering information, gathering information, doing some research, getting the facts together in order to take action, planning something. A trip, a movement, a journey, internal, literal or physical, 3D, 5D, however you relate to that. And the Five of Swords. This is a card about, it's a card of conflict. It's mental conflict. It can be, it's fighting for something, fighting to build something, or can be, conflict within a family, within a working environment. It's a little feeling, a bit feeling like this person here, like they've been hurt. And to me, that's what you see about this card in other decks, but I look at the card in this deck and like these people are playing and they're playing together. These merfolk are playing in this water and this one got hurt. So maybe there's going to be a little bit of unexpected pain. I don't feel like it's, what's the word? I think you'll be okay. I think it'll catch you off guard. It'll take you a moment, kind of make you go, what? But I think you're going to be okay. I don't think it's maliciously intended. Sometimes we fall down and we skin our knees in the path to learning to walk. So whatever this is, you're moving towards this journey that you're beginning. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You've been through so much already. You can do this. All right. I hope this resonated for you, helped at all. If it did and you would like, I would love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. And thank you so much for being here with me. I hope I see you again. Love and light.